Hello everyone, and welcome back to Fableheim and Spellforce Conquest of Ao. The Supreme Necromancer marches to war on two fronts, surprisingly. Now, Iria is our grand antagonist, but she is being exceptionally rude. She is converting Mort's apprentice lodge. Now, I don't actually know what's going to happen, so we're going to let this play out and see what occurs. I believe what's going to happen is this will become one of her towers. I hope that's what happens. Worst case scenario, Mort is eviscerated because he lost his lodge. I don't think that's going to happen, but, we'll see. Mort will march down upon her for vengeance, because in this army could be the one soul we are missing for the soul well. Could be. I don't know. So to help with that, we are going to be soul catching Mort himself. I'd also like to give it to his haunted armor, but all things in due time. Now, I was reminded that, of course, every enchantment we cast has an upkeep cost. And that is absolutely true. We have a lot of spells currently being upkept, but all of them are kind of useful. So I don't dislike this. So we'll have to find another way to counteract the mana, and of course there are a multitude. We have a lot of gold, we can transmute that, but I think it's time we begin investing heavier into the tower now that we have loads of resources courtesy of Jonathan's ripping and tearing, and we're about to get a few more. But first things first, one of the greatest upgrades available to us is the War Room. This will give us an additional stack slot for all of our stacks, so we can now have 7 units instead of 6, which is going to vastly increase our power, and we can actually make this happen. It's very expensive, but I think it's worth it. So how do we do it? Glad you asked. We unfortunately will be getting rid of the Eternum. This is an equipable item, so we can't put it on just regular units. We have to put it on a hero or an apprentice, and I suppose Litter would be the most appropriate for this, but who cares? And we have to use, unfortunately, not that one, this one, the Pure Glyph of Bowman. This makes it so the missile attacks do not suffer from range penalty, which is unfortunate, but the reality of the situation. And then we use one of our Rem Hands, and there we go. Boom! The War Room. Perfecto. That's going to dramatically increase our power, and also quite heavily increase our mana upkeep. So to offset that, we'll be building more rooms that give us mana upkeep reduction, give us mana income. I would like to build another Crystalline Garden, but all in due time. All in due time. So for now, I think we'll just sell a few things. I would like to keep that. We have a lot of Greater Tormented Souls, and we don't need all of those. We don't need all of these as well. There we go. Imagine if we could combine souls. That would be amazing. There we go. We have a bit of a breathing room now. Now, as for our other war, Hokan Ashir is sending a Titan to attack our tower. We have never seen a Titan before. Titans are in Spellforce 3, and they are terrifying in-game units. So what is this going to be? Terrifying, I think. Jonas is, of course, moving his apprentice lodge to this location, which will be, pretty good. Pretty good. Our friends can unfortunately not go that way. Can't swim over lava, can you? Jonathan doesn't care because his whole stack is flying. And would you look at that? Pure lost soul. Mort, down here, is going to have to avenge his lodge. We are going to have to aid him. Unfortunately, we don't have an apprentice down here or anything. Or an undead mage. I wonder if I can... No, I can't because it's being converted. I'm going to... I think what we're going to do is we're going to move the lodge up here to get this. Because we might... Hello. We might be able to Soul Leech Bastion if they revere us to get a bunch of good souls. I don't know what to do with this guy, so he's just going to go, I don't know. Explore, I guess? Maybe. Throm Bristlebeard is going to fight this, because why not? Do you have... You're going to need this as well. No, you have it. Good. Now, Throm... Oh, actually, hold on. Throm Bristlebeard will be given the Book of Light, so that he gets Light Javelin. He has 6 focus. He can do something with it. Not bad. I think I want... I'm so torn. I still want Fire Wielder on the Death Knight. I think that's going to be a big play. A big brain play. As for the other thing, I'm not sure. It could also go on the Death Knight. I'm not sure what the Norse boon is about here, team. That is providing them with white resistance, which we don't do, and increased death damage, which we do, but... we all resist it. Now, to the surprise of nobody... This is what I'm doing. I'll discard as well. I am sure no one is shocked in the slightest that I am being aggressive. They don't have any archers. No, okay, good. I'm probably just going to wait. I could throw a bolt at them, but whatever. No big deal. The big chungus. A flanking blood golem. Yeah. Me. We could... Nah. It's like we could summon a demon, but... I don't particularly want to summon a demon with Thorm, Bristlebeard, despite him being our first occultist. It is going to be quite problematic. Given that it will make him bleed. Oh no. You spun. Why? I don't know. Alright, the mages are going to curse so that the specters can nightfall. That's not a whole lot of damage. Rather just kill. It's fine. Throm Bristlebeard. Wow, one tap that. Let's get our big chunkus on the mages. And I believe you can just guard. Yeah. Defense is king. Yes, Norse boon. That actually makes them weaker against the vampires. Good job, bro. Good job. I'm so proud of you. I'm not proud of anybody. Good soul gauge. Let's get a... The only one that I'm proud of is Mort's Haunted Armor. The only true master. Okay. Und goodbye. For every kill, of course, the Blood Golem is getting Blood Charge, which is increasing its HP, regeneration, and I think giving it +1 attack, maybe? Ding dong. Your life is gone. It wasn't exactly what I wanted to do, but it'll work. How about you, buddy? Can you make a hit? Nope. Okay. We need some healing on this team. We have a Spectre and an Undead Mage. Give me Undead Healer. Give it to me. I'll also take another glyph that gives me lifesteal. We have liberated our mine for what good it will do. No. Thorm Bristlebeard. You may be a Dowie, but you are my apprentice first and foremost. I wouldn't mind some mending of the flesh. We'll go with HP. Attack damage seems good. Willpower seems good. Sure. Not great, but it'll do. It'll do. Alright. And we march forth. Remember, Mort's Lodge is in a pretty good spot. We are still attempting to locate Hokan's domain. It's pretty spooky. Okay. I'm trying to keep the proficiency in my domain for as long as possible. Although perhaps it's not worth it. We do know of someone over... Where'd they go? What? We saw someone's small all-fire node. Did the fog of... whatever. Oh, there it is, right there. Okay. Do we want to deal with this? Whatever. If they attack me, they attack me. Whose domain is this? He's not going to tell me. Alright, whatever. Licher will soon have a true vampire in her forces. Our lodge is being pillaged. And that's that. Alright. Hopefully. Or it's being converted, excuse me. I was right. She's going to take that, isn't she? Oh, I thought they were going to come for me. Alright. Look at the size of that lodge. Isn't that beautiful? Didas abunds. Look at all these pure feral souls we're getting. Sure. Sure. Hey, buddy. I need you to not attack me. Now, we are, of course, continuing to rip and tear because we are looking for any souls we can acquire from any Tier 3 units. And there are 2 Tier 3 units in this army, so let's get ripping and let's get tearing.
Yes.
I hope you didn't think this is going to be any different than how this usually is. Using our flight, using Jonathan's incredible mobility given to us. We're just gonna fly around. Easy peasy. Ow. Are we gonna get another one? Nope, he decided to attack that. Okay. Alrighty. No big deal. He's confused, but he has the spirits. Alrighty, they're just going to tie this up because their existence is pointless. I'd prefer not to get the vampiric acolytes killed this time. If at all possible. 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. Aw, no soul catching. There is still one Inferno, which is worth noting. Just put that in the way. We don't really want these guys going in just yet. Ready to go in, sure. Going in, no. I wonder where the next meteor is going to go. There we go. Easy soul cage. That guy's lighting up a fire breath. Ow. I mean, I should have known, but... Oh, he hit the lich. Darn. Owie. Owie. Okay, so this one has been soul caged. So we can bring someone in. To rip and tear. We probably... Oh, you're one tile off. Okay. No soul cage. Darn it. Darn it. Darn it, darn it. It's fine.
Yes.
We'll kill that one. Bah, humbug. Meteors really hurt. I should probably space out more for those. Now, the reason we don't want the Vampiric Acolyte to die, it's nothing overly complicated. It removes all of my movement when he dies and comes back. Okay. Our first level 15 is the Reaper, and he now defies death. You can have some damage, you can have some HP. Okay. Level 15 Undead Mage. Nice. I think this is the last unit in this area. We've cleared it all, team. Wow. Done well, Jonathan. Area of the Light is displeased with you due to violating your border. Your border grew on top of me, bitch. Where did your army go? I'm sure there's a bunch of Medusa in there. Which is terrifying. That's not a pleasant thought at all. Oh, I can't quite get all this. We need to put this down in case I die. This is such a good spot, though. I'm confident, right? I can do it. That's an easy kill. The question is where's the Wyvern and the Keepers and the shit? This could be bad. It could also be fine. It's also worth noting that whenever I really upset Iria and she sends a Titan at me, I'm not really sure how we're going to resolve that. I'm sure we will, I'm just not sure how we're going to. Who's this? Elven Rangers. Okay. Embrace the gift. I don't think they're going to. But, you know, I had to say it. I can do this from pretty far. Buff. And we can death or physical. I think death is more effective, maybe? Go there. You get back here. Okay. Oh, they have the rain of arrows, don't they? Shite bag. It's fine. It worked out. Was that the Necromancer, or the Alchemist minion? I think it was. Yeah, surround that guy. It'll be fine. Okay. One tap. Sure. You're still gonna get a hit off. Interesting. I wish I could see. That's fine. Anything, really. Unfortunately, they're going to kill the vampires here, which is going to remove my movement, but it's whatever. I'm sorry, what? You didn't kill the vampires? Why? What? Huh. I am perplexed, to say the least. Alright, you run off. Okay. I mean, you don't want to, you don't have to, I guess. Sure. I have movement. Hey. Wow. All fire affinity out of that. Not bad. A lesser pristine soul. Which means I think we're actually in the right spot to try and get a pure vigor, pristine soul. This tower is going to be terrifying though, isn't it? Let's get an aid. On Mort. I'd like to put my lodge like right here. It would be the fattest lodge the world has ever seen. What does this look like? Oh, that's not bad. That's not bad at all. That's totally... Yeah. Oh, hi. It'll be fine. Alright, my little gatherers, my loyal servants. What you gonna do? When they come for you. Oh. Trolls' battle cries and deep guttural growls abruptly start ringing through Rengan gore. The fight seems close and could pose a danger to your troops if you do not get a grip on the situation quickly. Scout, but hide. Your troops move carefully toward the noise, evading lava puddles and loose gravel where they can. Nonetheless, a troll spots you and calls out in fear, "Help! Kill them!" The demons retort in a throaty language you do not understand. Then one of them turns toward you and grins. "Forget those weaklings. Help us and gain our support." I'd love to. The demons celebrate their victory. I'd love to, but I'm not because these are workers. With harrowing screams, as if from nowhere, a horned beast joins them and addresses them in a common speech. "The general calls. We are needed elsewhere. Follow. Soon Rengan gore will be ours." The others follow suit without question, vanishing behind a ledge. They are trying to gain control of the Windmill Mountains. That looks like more souls for me to go harvest. Hi, Death Knights. Okay. Sure. I don't care. I'm not sure why you think I would care. Like, great. Now, we are going to use a pure feral soul, and I think... so the danger... the black ash is my main source of elemental, but it gives so much death that I can't actually use it to make what I want. Even with 3 life, and that is not something I thought I would ever say. So if I kept that rune that we're using to make the worm, which is, by the way, way more important, or excuse me, armor, I could do this. But because I cannot, let's not. Honestly, I just like more haunted armors. Like, they've done stupidly well. So why not? Why not? It's free real estate. Is there something else we want? I don't think it would hurt to have a lich in someone else's army. Is there a lich I can make? Okay. I mean, maybe another Reaper? Maybe we try the Draugr Giant again? Maybe we make more Blood Golems? You know what they say, right? 3rd time's the charm. The Draugr Giant, are you... No, you do not have innate healing. So, since we're going... Actually, since we're going against a freaking Necromancer, this would probably be the play. So... Although I don't know if I can make it with this. Yeah, I need to wait until I have this. That's right. And this isn't helpful at all. That does complicate things, doesn't it? I guess I can just make one with a pure lost soul. Oh, I have no rooms. Okay, thoughts. Thoughts to be had, you know. Please don't attack my workers. I'm very worried for their well-being. So Thorm is kind of stuck. Excuse me, Throm. Kind of left without him. I guess we'll go this way. And see what's cracking. You should be fine. Right? You'll be fine. Literally, you're waiting. Alright. The tower can move. Oh. What are we looking at? Hokan Ashir is here. With a 7 stack. The Griffin Trainer. There's probably a city here, right? Can I have... Where are we? I can have a new apprentice. Because I have the mana for all that. Can I take this? Probably. Hey, buddy. I like how the auto-resolve is going to kill her. His domain is actually kind of helpful for me. That's funny. I don't need to steal any souls here. So, you know, we can just big chill. We are down 2 units, but I don't think it'll be that big of a deal. Maybe. I wonder if they're going to come at me. They do outnumber me quite a lot. I don't have a particularly good front line. And I can't make use of my poison. See if they come at me. They kind of are. Okay. It's worth noting that they're using their focus for Nor's Boon, whereas I'm pretty sure they should be using it for Nor's Curse. So, let's see if I can drop a quick save. Everyone deals death damage, right? Yeah, that's kind of a problem. Whereas they do not. Huh. I thought I bugged the game and I got upset. But I did not. We're good. We're rotating this way. For reasons I'm sure you can understand. I hope Litra will be okay. Even the AI was going to lose her, so that, you know, concerns me. But I'm sure the AI would have just ran in there like dum-dum. If the vampires die, they die, you know? It'd be unfortunate, but it wouldn't be the end of the world. Good frenzy. Oh, they... Oh, that was dumb. They gave the Boon of Nor to their Wisp, which deals white damage. But now it deals death damage thanks to the Boon of Nor. Which means I can run them down. Oh, right, our focus was stolen. I'm like, why do you have no focus? I'm gonna join the emissary down here. Slowly dealing more damage. It feels so weird to hear the white sound and then it's not white damage. I actually probably need to try and help here. Damage is adding up. I still don't have Undead Healer. But, you know. Oh, it lived at 1. Oh, crap. Insta Soul Cage on a mage? Not that I needed it. Can't move and count to save my life. Well, we kind of knew that. Alright. 0 losses, mostly due to the AI's stupidity. That would have been a kill if I didn't right-click it on accident. This also would have gone a lot better if there wasn't the focus loss thing going on, but that's fine. Grab your kill. You deserve it. Well, thanks AI for removing my greatest weakness by booting it. I appreciate that. None of that was really worth it. But the reason we did that, you know, a Wraith wouldn't be bad. Was so that we could summon a Wisp and steal it. Litra stole my thing, I can steal your thing. Do we want to go to this event? I think it wouldn't be the worst thing in the world. I also feel like I should discover the city, because I've been looking at it for a while. Eerie is upset. We don't mind. Let's end a turn. Yes. I had a feeling you'd go for this one. For some reason. Don't do it. Nice. Don't do it. Those are valuable workers. Nice. Eerie is upset, but we really don't care. And now, we have some good stuff. The War Room is coming. Let's get some mana storage going. I wish you could just click this and it would do the cheapest and or easiest way to build it. But since I cannot... Do I have a triple life thing? I do, right? Preferably one that's not a soul. Or a book. I can use the book, it's fine. Let's get mana. We can always buy the book from Bastion as well if we need to. Can I double up here? Oh, I think I can. I wouldn't mind Focus Channel, that would be good. And so you guys can chime in if you'd like, but Magic Shield here gives white resistance to anything within our domain, which will help with Iria's Medusae, but I don't know how it's going to interact with Iria's domain, which reduces white resistance by 50%. So if you know, feel free to let me know. Didn't I build a Death Ray? Oh, I have a Death Ray in the Well of Shadows. I see. Cool. I wonder if those stack. That would be hilarious. Alright, we have mana income being built. The War Room is about done. Jonath, what are you up to, buddy? Jonath needs to go liberate our workers. We're going to move on to this and harvest it. This is a heroic victory with 0 losses. I'm tempted to auto-resolve this. How much more ripping and tearing do I really need to do personally? I'm not sure. The reason I didn't auto it is because we have a fight literally right next door. So, I know I might as well. Not like this should be any surprise as to what we're going to do, as to what strategy I am going to choose to employ. I don't think I need to really focus on the soul catching this time, though. I was hoping all the Death Knights would stack up for a fat Curse of Nor, but here we are. Ironically, the Walking Dead are kind of a threat to us once again. Kind of. Sort of. Whoa. I just got spam with notifications. Apparently there's an update for Wolong Fallen Dynasty, which is good. It desperately needed it.
Yes.
Or there will be an update. I'm not sure which one yet. Alright, well. I guess we're going to get this guy in. He should be fine. So let's get a Norse Curse first. Again, I'd like to hit both of them, but I can't, so we won't. Remember, the Wraith is exceptionally tanky. Due to a variety of factors. No Soul Gauge? I guess the Soul Cage isn't that important here. We just want to Soul Cage that if we can. If we can. Okay. I don't mind Soul Caging this either. Owie. Something, something, position for meteor, something, something. Good Soul Cage.
Yes.
It's Jonath's turn. That is an unholy amount of damage. Where did that even come from? Alright, well. Let's heal Jonath up. You never know when a stray meteor is going to run in your face. Let's not use you. Ah. That's fine. It's in the turn. GG. So we got the Soul Cage on the Death Knights, and that was it, I think. Yeah. Alright. That's fine. Let's get more willpower. Up to 10. 10's a nice round number. Hello! We're back for more ripping and more tearing. These were the demons that were spawned by the event we found, so will they give us something special? Probably not. There is not a single tier 3 unit here. Alright. Before that. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'd really prefer not to... I hope I can hit this. Good enough. Good enough. Easy Soul Cage, easy life. Not that I needed that Soul Cage, mind you, but we got it.
Yes.
Okay. Oh no! Why would you throw that at that guy? Alright. Now we double heal, and it's the easiest thing we've ever done in our life.
Yes.
Move up. Here. Heal. Heal. Greetings, friends. That's... I don't use that enough. It's hilarious. It brings me immense joy. Somehow I'm partially obfuscated. Yeah, hit the summon. Yeah. That's what you should do. Hit the summon. Heal thyself.
Yes.
Heal you. And GG. This army doesn't have, like, a pure tank out front, but it feels like it's really tanky. I have definitely underestimated the ethereal nature of our units. And I didn't get anything for that. Darn. Mort Mortanen, my boy. Now, in an effort of desperation, How many enchantments does this get? Do I have just enough? Sell 3 of those, it's fine. No one's missing anything, right? Good. Good. Nice. No sacrifices. I went to exactly 0. Again, this is the whole mana upkeep thing we were talking about. Are there some spells I should prune from this? Probably. Do I need so many soul catchers? Probably not. Probably not. But at the same time, I feel like this needs to be corrected somehow. We have so much gold and so little income from this, so I think we're going to have to do something about that. For now, that'll help. Placing this back down will help as well. Excuse me. All undead are weaker. Reduced white resistance. I think that should be fine. The A, I think I'm going to lose a lot here, but I'm kind of convinced otherwise. You know? Now, the terrifying thing here is Tiara's boon. And of course, being the aggressor, we're going to have to go say hello ourselves. So this is the tier 3 priest, and I want to soul cage this no matter what I have to do. That's fine. So this, it gives death resistance and health regen at the start of the turn. Okay. That should be okay? She gave it to herself, which is something. She can hand out 1 more of those. The griffins deal physical damage, which leaves you. You deal physical damage and white damage. That's gonna suck. This is why we need the boon of Nor. Right here. But there's no stuns. So, actually, do you stun? You can do this once, and it does stun in an AoE. Needs to recharge after 1 use. That is a shitload of white damage. But I believe everything here is mortal sans him, so I can just get in there and smack and heal up. That's probably going to be the play. Mortanen. So Mort, the Haunted Armor, and the Necromancer's minions all have Soul Catcher. Is this the spit? It is. Okay. So, we in. We guard. How are the resistances looking? So you have no resistances. You guys have white resist. Okay. So Mort's going to deal a lot of damage here with the death beam that we gave him. We're also going to be very aggressive with this particular acolyte. Defense. I'm also going to give him guard, I think. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Crap. There we go. How far can you fly? Hello? Okay, so if he comes after this minion, he is going to regret it. Instant soul cage, well done. Alright. Let's see the consequences of our actions. Okay, that's fine. All good so far. He's recharging. Okay, lots of AoE. I think we focus this guy down. Instant soul cage on that guy. Beautiful. How do I kill him, though? That's the question. No soul cage. We're definitely going to be relying on our ability to respawn here. Does Mort go in for the kill? I think so. Alright. Alrighty. So our next focus is going to have to be the priest. Got a swing and an instant soul cage. Alright. We have 3 soul cage characters and a few attempts here. So you grab this. I don't think you got it. Morts. 3 tries. Let's go. This is the soul cage. You swing. Maybe. Got it. I believe the Necromancer's gonna fall, or this Vampire's gonna fall here, but that's okay. Or not. Alright. Soul Cage. Soul Cage. Beautiful. Absolutely gorgeous. Show me my reward. We got Soul Cage on 2 tier 3 units, I think? 3. Let's go. You bitch. I was so confident about this one. Pristine Claw, Heavy Monster Heart, bandages, lots of healing. Iria is big mad. We are at war with her. Full war. Not even mini war, just full war. Nice. Alright, so I would like my launch. Oh, that sucks. Big donkey balls. Mana-wise, this is the better place. It gives us 6 mana, 6 research, 3 proficiency, 1 gold. Excuse me, 4 gold. Or we can try and hit the inn here. Okay, if we forego this stuff. I can barely get it in range. So this is 3 research, 3 mana, 8 gold, 2 Bastion rep. 9 gold, 2 Bastion rep. Well, at that rate, wow, that is in such a bad spot, isn't it? Alright, we'll go here. If we get an expansion on level up, it's going to be a really good spot. Although I think you're level 10 already, so it could be easy to get that. Alright. Well, we tried. There are still a few keepers over here who might try and chase me down. Might be able to get something out of them. Throm, excuse me. I don't know why I cannot remember your name to save my life. Is on the hunt. Ooh, hello. On the hunt, I'm after you. The Tower. The Seat of Kings. I'm interested. 7 Keeps is the capital of the Kingdom of the High Mark, and the seat of its king. The 7 towers that protect it are a symbol of safe haven for elves and dwarves, who even retain seats on its council. Famous for its great library and prolific alchemists, 7 Keeps has long been a power for peace and stability across all Fiara. They don't like us. Wow. It looks like we could hold 2 inns at once, which would be interesting. Huh. Enables the hiring of keeper inside your domains. Wow. I was really hoping there'd be an academy over here. What's this? Oh, goblins. We haven't seen goblins in ages. There's really no academy here, huh? Well, since we're here, shall we march towards this Allfire? In the local tavern, you see a drunkard sitting alone. From time to time, he grabs at a passing patron, trying to tell them something in slurred words. Every time he is sworn at or given a harsh look, and his words are always ignored. The tower wept. Tell me what you heard. I was in the woods, hunting, and I saw the ruins. People say a lord lived there hundreds of years ago. His son loved another man, and he trapped them there. This is. He locked him in the highest tower, and they was never seen from again. I swear to guardians, I thought 'twas a fairy tale, but it's real. I saw the tower, I heard his cries for help, and I only turned away for a second. Then the ruin was gone. Okay. I'll keep it out. In a tavern, you overhear a conversation. Old Danny told me he saw them spiders crowding in Southwatch. I hope they kill those monsters before they come here. Come here. Imagine waking up to your house being crushed underneath a spider as big as your barn. Oh, we can handle that. Tankards are raised to you in thanks. Oh, that'd be great. Finally, a true hero. The Southwatch militia should pay you for your troubles. That is so far away. But I am technically heading in that direction. When you reach Seven Keeps, the dwarf walks purposefully towards the poorer district. We're almost there. That bastard Roderick will learn his lesson the hard. He stops in his tracks, realizing his mistake. Oh, so you knew these thieves. This was like 6 episodes ago, or more. It was a dwarf under a bridge. We found a treasure chest, and it belonged to a dwarf. Slowly, he starts walking again. Maybe I wasn't quite faithful to the truth. Roderick was the one who pushed me into the well. We were business partners. The chest was our latest acquisition, and we were supposed to share, but I guess Roderick had other plans. Luckily, I stole the key before he tried to drown me. He smirks and winks at you. So you were using me to get revenge. He stops in front of a tiny hut. No, I mean, in a way. Listen, how about this? I also have some special scrolls. I don't have magical affinities, so I don't really have a use for them. I was planning to sell them, but I guess now you get them. Deal? Sure. He nods and enters the hut without knocking. There's a surprised outcry, and then something metal hits the floor. As you enter yourself, you see the dwarf sitting on the chest of a man, repeatedly slapping him in the face. Next to him, there is a crowbar and a large chest. I'm waiting. When the dwarf is satisfied that his friend's face is suitably bruised, he releases himself and walks to the chest. Now that that's cleared up, your reward, as promised. He unlocks the chest and another secret compartment within. He hands you coins and some pieces of paper written in a magical script. Suddenly, a hidden door crashes open and people start pouring in, restricting the dwarf and Roderick. Well, that's our cue to leave. Stone skin. Huh. Earthmaster. Interesting. I guess I was thinking about this earlier. The endgame thing for the research is 42 spells. We only have 22. We don't have slots for 42 spells. We have 1. How are we supposed to learn 42 spells? So I imagine there's more books we can get, and I'm not against this. We're currently researching corpse looting. Currently, our research is pretty bad, so, you know. I think I should have investigated this, to be honest. Well, we're at war with Iria. At war proper. I think that's a great time to end our turn, see the consequences of our actions, and move on. Call it a day. Oh, that was easy. Die dust abounds. And we'll be stealing this. Thank you very much. This time, Iria's blinding flash explodes into focus and does not fade, and you only hear her voice through the window of light. I regret to inform you that you have forced my hand. If you truly live in such darkness, mage, I will show you the light in all its burning brightness. The light explodes again before disappearing, dazzling you for a few moments. So much for peace. War it is. But in preparations of that war, the war room is constructed. We have 7 slots. Isn't that gonna be amazing? Now, it is kind of unfortunate. She really hates me, huh? It's kind of unfortunate that Mort and Jonath, 2 of our strongest stacks, are away from the tower and thus cannot really receive the bonus reinforcement. But, you know, once they finish their jobs, once they clean things up, they'll be able to teleport back to the tower and acquire new units. Now, Iria is probably going to act aggressively, so I'm probably going to lose my lodge again, which is kind of unfortunate. I'm not sure how to fix that, but that is a problem, of course, for future Fabe. Because today, we're done. We made good progress. I guess we'll investigate the seat of the king and move towards the next Allfire while Throm is out searching for wherever Hokan is hiding. But thank you for watching. I hope that you enjoyed. Thank you to the patrons and the channel members who support the channel. I greatly appreciate you. If you'd like to see me happy channel, feel free to join the Discord in the description down below. And I'll see you next time as the search for Hokan continues ever onward. Bye!